Yeah, you know what I'm gonna start doing? I'm gonna do like a Friday weird dream. Like I'm gonna tell a weird dream, like on stream, right? Every Friday, every other Friday. Then I'm just gonna have a story time, so I'm just gonna keep uploading stuff. But what's up? You know me. Y'all know me. If you don't, it's your boy Ace. You know, we here. But I had the weirdest dream, and please somebody help me. Please somebody help me understand this dream. So the dream starts off like normal. I woke up and like my friend's dog was in my house, and I was like, and I looked at the dog. I'm like, what? And my sister was like, oh, Ghost was outside, and I was just like, why was he? I was like, whatever. And that's my friend's dog's name. So I come back. So I go back to my room and I lay down. And then I get up again. I said, wait, Ghost. I'm like, where's his dog here? I'm like, ain't no way he just dropped off his dog to my house randomly. So I was about to call him, but then my sister started talking about something. She was just like, because she said she bought me something for my stream. And she was like, oh yeah, I fixed it up for you, da da da. And I was just like, oh, appreciate that. I appreciate you, buying me, thinking of that. And she was like, oh yeah, yeah. And she was like, yeah, I rearranged your desk up too, like, so it clicked like this. And I was like, word, you ain't have to do that. And out of nowhere, it was a spider. It was like it was like 4 different spiders. It was like red and white. I specifically remember that. And it was some red and white spiders, so of course, like, I'm like, dang, they made all this web. I'm like, since when? Yesterday? And Courtney was like, my sister was like, yeah, they did. And I'm like, okay. I guess that's cool. I killed them. But it was this one of them that I was trying to get on the wall. And I missed. Like, or I hit him, but he, like, fell. And I was trying to get him. And out of nowhere, it's like this, something was, like, crawling in the rug. It was something big. My sister was like, go, go, go. And so we ran out. And I was like, hold on, I'm gonna get this. And I grabbed my sword, right? Y'all know me, y'all know. Y'all can't see it because of the green screen, but I keep that thing going, So I grabbed my sword, and I was like, let's go. Like, it's a wrap. And I was like, oh, okay, like, right. And I tried to get it, and it was like this little red panda thing, like a little red panda fox. I wish I could like bring up a picture with it, but like it was like a little red panda fox thing. And I was like, how did this even get to my side? Like, I said, do they even live out here? And I'm like, whatever. It was harmless though. And then out of nowhere, my brother is in the house.
Oh, goody.
My brother doesn't live with me. My brother lives in Atlanta. So he just appeared, and then I'm like, what the? And then I got this dog, and a random cat came in too. It's always a cat. And I was like, all right, let's get these out. And then out of nowhere, I turned back to my brother, and he got this little kid with him. I'm like, who is this kid? He was like, oh, it's somebody. I said, whatever, just help me get these people, like these animals out of the house. So, long story, we ended up like, I opened up opening the door, and I was like, when I open the door, I want y'all to like, whatever y'all do, just push them outside of my house. And out of nowhere, so they get out, right? So I'm finna close the door. Why do I see a freaking black bear charging towards where the opening was? That was weird. Charging to like where I opened like my back door. And I was like, oh shit, I gotta go. Like, and I was like, y'all, let's go, let's run. And it was like the bear was chasing us, and like,
goody.
we zigzagged, got out of it, you're gonna catch us. We was in the wind. And out of nowhere, this dude is like, it's this dude that comes up, and he's like, oh, what happened? I was like, just like a random bear. And he was like, are they normal around here? I'm like, no. I'm like, no, a black bear is not just the normal thing I would see in Chicago. Like, no. And he was just like, oh. He was like, oh, did you see if it was friendly? I said, no. He was like, why not? I I said, I'm not about to go fuck around and find out if a black bear is friendly.
No life is safe.
I believe this whole thing. Yeah, I got out there now. But I'm not gonna go see if a black bear was friendly. Who? What? And he was like, he could have been. I said, I'm not finna go fuck around and find out. How about you go? And he did go. He went to go find out. But it was like, we was like in the middle of the street for some reason.
I thought you'd be more interesting.
He was in the middle of the street for some reason. And like, he was finna go see it. And my older brother was like, oh, well, what if it is friendly? I said, bro, I was like, man, if you don't get over here. And so this other dude starts charging through, just running. And I was just like, yo, that looks suspicious. And he just starts shooting. He starts shooting, y'all. And I was just like, what is going on? And I sort of like, and my brother ended up getting shot once, like in the shoulder or like the arm or something. And he was like, ah. And I'm like, come on, run. I'm like, run, bro. Like, run. Like, what are you doing? This man was like, don't worry about me. And he like picks up like this stake, like this big stick for this like this wooden plaque. There's like a big wooden plaque. And I guess he was trying to like be like Captain America and trying to like hit the bullets. And I'm like, what are you doing? He said, go without me. I said, he says, I'm trying to give you some time to run. And I was like, bro, it's a bullet. You're not gonna get no time to run. He's, I'm trying to protect you. I say, well, he can shoot me and you at the same time. And that's when I knew it was a dream. I said, hold on, because I just stood there. And I was like, I know this man is not for this. And he was literally trying to hit, like, he had trying to hit a bullet when he kept shooting. And I was just like, you can't be for real. Like, this is not for real. And he finally, like, runs away. And I was like, and I was so mad. I said, now, what encouraged you to try to be Captain America during that situation? He said, no, I'm just, he said, no, he didn't even say nothing. I said, you know what you is? Stupid. I said, I should have just left you to die. I said, because who did you think you was? Man thought he had Batman's cape. I said, man, I'll punch him in the throat.
Only fools die young.
I was just so pissed off. And like, it's crazy because like we was running away and I ended up like waking up. I was like half woke up. I was just like, I said, no, I gotta go back to that dream. And I was just like, I said, because that was just too weird. So I wake back up and we in the dream, right? Don't know how I did this, but look, I did. And the next thing I know, I was just like, I'm with my brother. And I was like, okay, I gotta go to work. Right? I'm like, you're gonna be alright. And his,
Healing may begin.
he miraculously healed his wounds. Because, it's a dream.
I'm only sorry it didn't happen. Only fools die young.
But I went back to the dream, so I was like, I gotta go. I was like, you gonna be alright? He was like, yeah, I'm gonna be straight. Right? So I go to work. So to find out that I'm a doctor, I've been watching a lot of Grey's Anatomy. Where you going?
No life is safe. Especially not
Rest in peace and honor at least.
Yeah, to find out I'm a doctor. And I was just like, I'm a doctor? I said, this dream is getting even funnier. Ooh, he countered, and that's not her. But it was just such a funny, weird dream, yo. Like, oh yeah, found out I'm a doctor, so I'm like, I was watching a lot of Grey's Anatomy, so I'm like, man, so they asked me for consult, but this me, and I was just like, why did I dream this part up? Like, I said, is it because I didn't watch Grey's Anatomy today? But yeah, I just thought that was crazy. Like, you know, tell me if y'all think that means something. It's a oh, you're shooting at me.
I appreciate
Appreciate
it.
you, baby. Now let's hunt him down. Shouldn't attack.
Only fools die young. I owe you one. Damn it.
But yeah, tell me y'all if y'all think that means something. Like, do y'all think this is secret meaning? Or
I
is it, like,
won't forget this.
just okay? Look, cause I got another one. I got another one. So this dream happened 3 times in a row, right? This dream happened 3 times in a row. So it all starts off with saying, I will wake up like one day from work on a couch, and
I'm only sorry it didn't hurt more.
I'll wake up on a couch and like it's always like a white cat brushing my leg. It's just a white cat. And the white cat, apparently like
Let's go here.
I don't know, the cat would just like I would always, and I have a cat myself. And the cat would always like the cat was terrorizing me actually. Yeah. The white cat was terrorizing. It would just keep scratching my feet, and I was just like, "What do you want?" And out of nowhere, there's always a bunch of different animals. One time it was a duck, but that was the weirdest time. But one time it was a duck, and I had all these animals in my house, and I was just like, "How did they even get here?" And it's all like by myself, and like for some reason, everybody would like come through. Like people would just show up at the house like looking for their animals, and I'm like, "Yeah, can y'all get them?" You know?
Like new.
And it would be just so crazy, and I was just like, why does that keep happening? Like, why do I have that? Ooh, I did not want to fight that. I'm like, why does that happen 3 times a month? And I think the weirdest part was, the weirdest one, because it's always different people in the dream. Like one time, like, you know, it's always different people, but it always starts off with a bunch of animals. And it's always that white cat. Dang, stay still. I got a lock on to her. Who are we?
Know that you have many powerful
Come out, wherever you are. You're dead.
One.
It breaks my neck. No life is sacred, especially my own. Shame. I thought you'd be more interesting.
Get him. But one time, okay, the weirdest time was like when I did, like, I think, like, you know, all the animals were here, and for some reason there was a bunch of kids this time. 2. It was like both of them. So I just had a house full of everything. And like all my family like helped me get everybody out, and it was some random kid in my house. This lady like knocked on my window. She was like, "Is that my son?" I said, "How did your son get in my house?"
That's
And she like
better.
gave me $100, and I was just like, "Never mind." And out of nowhere, it was funny because like all my family was talking, but like
I see something that may be of use.
none of them. But I was just like, "How do y'all know?" I said, some of y'all, how do y'all know where I live?" I was thinking that in my head. I'm like, why do y'all know where I live? Like, I never gave most of y'all my address. And I looked at everybody. I said, what's going on? They was like, what you mean? My mom was like, what you mean? I said, is this a dream? Right? Just like that. And I swear to God, all my family turned their head so hard that they could break their neck to just look at me. I say, oh, you cannot be serious.
The shadow.
I said, what is finna happen? And they just all like jumped and lashed out at me. And I woke up. And another time, I got so many dreams, y'all. I should, I could make a whole video. Another time, look. It was like, I was walking to like I don't know where I was walking to, but half the dream I don't remember. It's not important. But I just remember walking to like I ended up about like my brother works at Target, and I ended up at his job, and I was just like, how did I even get over here? So I tried to like walk away,
Enemies over there.
and the dude, it was just like it was these dudes like I guess they was trying to rob me or something, and I was like,
was a beautiful.
Come and join the bloodshed already! I can't believe I didn't see them coming! I owe you one. Let my friends be healed! I shall purify the souls of their filth.
That's too much going on. Get away. Oh, that's our teammate.
Shame.
Why did I think that was somebody else and I ran
More
away?
interesting.
Ooh. Yoink. They over there fighting and shit. I'm trying to.
They're not prepared for the torment that awaits.
No, my sword.
I'm doing it for you. I appreciate your help. You can wait. Come out, wherever you are!
I believe in him.
Know that you have made a powerful ally. Rest in peace and honor at least.
That was hectic, y'all. But yeah, so I was like at my brother's job and these dudes was trying to jump me.
Shiny.
And they was like rough, they was trying to like rough me up and it just wasn't hurting. And I just thought to myself, I said, how did I even get over here by walking? I said, I live at least 40 minutes away from him, or at least his job. And I promise you, I said, I looked at the people, I said, this isn't real. And they just looked at me.
And the blood will flow
And then
once
that's when
more.
they crowded me and I woke up. I said, dang, again? I'm just saying, y'all. If y'all think these dreams mean something, y'all should let me know. Or, you know, comment down. You know, if you like the videos, you'd like to see me more story times, like, you know, it's gonna be more. It's always more. But yeah, y'all, you know, those might be my weird dreams, you know.
I was fine.
So, I don't even know what to say. I just think they're crazy, you know. And having 3 dreams that do the same exact thing every time. Ew.
The shadow will soon spread.
There you go, dub.
The
First
shadow
game.
spreads.
There's only 2 teams left. 3. Plus us.
So I think we should wait
I'm listening.
until the last team is alive.
I think the last team is about to be alive.
Yeah, but
Yeah, we got.
That's for the
It's
final
like 2 teams and
The
it's 1 team and
healing
1
may
person.
begin.
Okay.
Yep, never mind. Well, y'all might as well see how the rest of the game goes.
Hey, I need to upgrade my sword, so please allow me to get the
I'm out.
Up top.
They're
Our
so close I
adversaries
can
are
smell them.
close.
Let's go here.
The shadow will shortly begin to
I can
spread.
see our enemies. Fight with your command!
Come on, team, back me up. They found me. Now the fun begins. Come to me and be healed.
Damn.
Let my friends be healed.
The shadow
I
begins.
appreciate your help.
Not them running.
They're not prepared for the torment that awaits them. You can. Ooh, that was a close one. Come out, wherever you are. Hey! Follow the genius. I deduce that we should go here.
The shadow will shortly begin to spread.
Oh, they got this without.
The shadow
The healing may begin.
Oops, I missed.
Shame. So many lives so I win. Lovely.
Good story time and a dub. Hey. I just look good on camera. Like, I ain't never expected this. I need a haircut though. 10 kills. Dang. Okay. Okay, team. Okay, team. Hey. Okay, team. Wait. Let me get a better pitch. Wait, let me get a better pitch. Wait. Get a better pitch. Alright, Alright, y'all. This was fun. I enjoyed this. But, hey. But you know how they say. Like, subscribe, even comment. I love a good comment. Just let me know. Let me know what y'all think about that. For real. I need to know.